Oh, there's a witch. There's a witch on your oh, look, Annie. See that. How are you? Oh. Cool. Oh, this dude with his pets here. Sadly, I don't have any emeralds, but that's okay. Why are you digging the ground? So what are you doing, bud? A mining hole. How did he steal my flower costume and put it on his capybara? Oh, that's how I did it. There we go. I need orchards to something. Okay. Hey, let me just go and get some stuff in that then. Oh yeah, torches. That should be enough torches for now, at least. I have to get some more in survival mode, because I don't want to get everything in creative mode. Yeah. I'm gonna go and get some wood so I can make more torches. Torches and that. Just cutting down the weird looking trees. Whoa, this is deep. Oh god. You found something. Looks like you found a cave. I have to make a door so we can get to that part of the cave without mobs getting to us. we go. Dude, you took my coal without asking. I needed that coal to make more torches for you. And other things. I know you took it because you're the only one in this world. Well, that can take it. Also, not a person like that. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. I was gonna give it to you anyway. Anyway, when I make it into torches. I need to make more cup of tea when I can. Can I have gunpowder and sand? Why? Oh God. Why? I'm gonna make traps so mobs can't get past. How much sand do you need? How much sand do you need? $20, okay. Hey. Oh. Hi. Okay. I'm going to kill some mobs for gunpowder. What about gunpowder? I'm going to kill some mobs for gunpowder. Weren't you just in creative? So? Can't you grab it from there? What's the fun doing that when what's the fun in that if I don't get to kill mobs? What's the fun in that if I don't kill... What's the fun in that if I don't get to kill mobs? how much gunpowder do you need? How much gunpowder do you need? Just get it from, just get it from Creative Mobs. Mobs. Oh. 14, okay. Give the gunpowder, and I don't need spouting lots of creepers. Okay. Got some. Oh, sorry. Give gunpowder, and I don't mean spam lots of creepers. Well, that's what I thought you meant. You're like, get gunpowder from the mob in creative mode. Hey, what mob gives you gunpowder? Creepers. How does that explain how to get gunpowder by mob in creative mode? Yay! Do you need more poop? More poop. What poop? What poop? I hit you, my mistake. It's okay. Do you need more gunpowder or not? No. Okay. I put traps in your room. Why? I'm not a mob. I'm not a mob. Go in survival. Okay. And you'll be surprised. Okay. Whoa! Dude, you're burning my house! Well, that's a prank fail. Cyclops burned to death. Okay. It's good I turned off the factor of TNT explosions. Whoa. Okay. Yeah, there's nothing in that much. Hatching that. But, yeah. Good try. But, give me a fair fight. How is TNT a fair fight? How is TNT a fair fight? Though I enter gets admin. How is TNT a how is TNT fair? It was a trap. I have no I have no TNT. No sword against sword. You said no sword. Let me to eat. To eat. Also, what does to eat mean? What you're doing's right, no two. What you're doing's right. Now. What you're doing right now. What? Getting what? Getting my stuff back. What? Getting my stuff back? No swords against swords. You said no swords. What? Getting my stuff back? What? Getting my stuff back? TNT explode. By the way, I turned How about turned? Off TNT explode. By the way, I turned off TNT explode. I outsmarted that dude. He tried to trick me into killing me. He said he wanted a fair fight. Nothing was fair about that fight. Because he had a trap of explosions of bombs. And he said no sword against sword. Yet he killed me with a sword. He said, I want a fair fight. Excuse me, dude, but you're not having a fair fight with me. Because you're trying to explode me with TNT, which is a trap. And then you're trying to fight me with your sword when you said no sword against sword. You're breaking your own rules of fairness. Like, he's literally like, don't use sword against sword. And then he's like killing me with a sword. Dude, you're being unfair. Because you are basically breaking your own rules by using sword against sword. You usually, like, he literally used a sword on me. Here and now. Hat. I would apply to his rules if they were fair. But were they? No. He put a trap. Like, he also lied, basically. He said that trap was for mobs, not for players. I noted. And am I a mob? No. So I'm a human player. Yeah, not a mob. And another thing is, if he wanted it to be a fair fight, right, he should have followed his own rules of sword against sword of no sword. Like he said, no sword against sword. Yet he still used it and still cheated. He still technically killed me and then stealed my stuff. Then he said, had let me to eat p. And I put, what is to eat p mean? What you're doing right now. What's not getting my stuff back? Because honestly, that's what I was doing. I was getting my stuff back. But yeah, that dude was not playing fair at all. If you wanted a fair fight, play fair. Because then the person that's having the play fight with you that's fair will play fair with you. And I'm not going to play fair against someone that's cheating. With his own rules being broken. He broke his own rule when he used his sword against my sword. I didn't even use my sword. I just used creative mode. I used creative mode because he was cheating. So it made it fair for me to cheat. If he's cheating, then I should cheat too. And like honestly, he wanted a fair fight. I get it. But it's not a fair fight if the cheater's not being fair. Like, he wasn't doing a fair fight. And neither was I. How could it be a fair fight if he's trying to blow me up with TNT? I had no TNT on hand. And he lied about using it against mobs because I'm not a mob. I'm a player. Here. And that. And in fact, he was gonna blow up my house. He's like, let's play fair by blowing up Jasmine's house. That's not playing fair. Also, the factor is if he blowed up my house, he's also blowing up his own house. Because, you know, he lives there with me. So if he blowed up his own house, he would also be blowing up his own house. Like, he lives there with me, so he's technically blowing up his own house and me if it worked. And the only reason the TNT didn't work was because the settings for explosions was turned off. So of course his TNT trap wouldn't work. I just never told him that TNT wouldn't work. And I was a bit suspicious when he wanted to do the crafting recipe for TNT. That's why I turned off those settings for explosions. And that. So I basically prepared myself for this trick. And that I didn't know was going to happen. But I knew that I wasn't going to trust the dude. His trap didn't work. And that. But yeah. How is TNT a fair fight? It was a trap. In a way it was a trap, but did I want to set up a trap? Did I know it was meant for me? No. Also, he got rid of the items that I wanted. To be honest, he got rid of something I didn't really care about. He got rid of the thing I was smelting from my furnace that I didn't really care about at all. Like, to be honest, I could have smelted it again. But yeah, I thought the trap was going to be is he was going to do redstone and make it trigger the TNT to explode. Not put TNT behind me and fail. Like, he failed because of what I did of the settings. And it's probably a good thing that I put those settings on in that way so he would fail. And that. But yeah. Traps are not a fair fight. And that. If he wanted a fair fight, and that, he could have just actually done a fair fight that had nothing to do with traps. Traps are not a fair fight at all. Oh, and neither is him breaking his own rules of not using sword against sword. He said no sword against sword, yet he broke his own rule and used the sword against me. Like, I know I was cheating by using creative mode, but I had the fair kind of fairness of, if he uses his sword against my sword and uses TNT against me as a trap, as fair or unfair, then my cheating of creative mode must be fair if he's cheating too. And that. Like, the factor is because he's cheating, I'm also cheating against the person that cheated against me. Because he's basically saying it's fair to cheat if he's cheating also. That's why I cheated too. And that. He usually used TNT at my face. That didn't work. Just because I put the settings of TNT wouldn't work. But yeah, it was obvious that it was not fair in the slightest at all. And he didn't consider how his TNT trap is unfair and how he broke his own sword rule. Like, he said no sword against sword. And I put, you said no sword. And I put question mark because I was asking him a question about no sword. Questioning why he killed me a sword when he said he didn't want to use a sword. Did he just want to do a punch fight? But then just cheat by saying using a sword? Like, honestly, if he wanted to do a fair fight, I could have just taken his weapons from him. And that. Better yet, I could have just, you know, put him in a place where we could both fight, where we can't explode anything at all. And that. Like, luckily enough, the house was not set on fire that badly. And luckily enough, the house was not exploded like crazy. See? Because I turned off the whole settings of TNT explosions. I outsmarted somebody just because I know I wouldn't have been able to trust them when they had the ingredients for TNT making. But yeah, I was correct not to trust them, and I was correct to put the settings on of no explosions. Well, I guess I'll end the YouTube video here. Like and subscribe, and have a nice day, and goodbye. And that pig is teleporting for some weird reason. That is weird, odd pig. Goodbye now.